Greetings, badasses. How is it going? My name is Julia. This is the fucking yoga company. Yoga for the rest of us. All of the benefits, none of the bullshit. Today is Morning Groove Yoga. If you are on a 4-day, if you have that, I guess it's a 3-day. If you have that extra holiday, Memorial Day off, I hope you are, I don't know, relaxing. Let's just relax. Do you go and see, family? Do you go and remember loved ones? Do you celebrate, what am I talking about? Veterans, which is really what this is about. Not even going to go there. I hope you're doing something that is giving you some amount of joy instead of existential rage. It's raining and muddy here at the farm, which is fabulous. I'm going to listen to Morning Groove B. I don't know what this is, and it might not jive with me, but we'll see. I'm going to go dig up toadflax, which is a noxious weed here. Now that it's wet, I can pop that up and pour some grass seed in there and hopefully control that. I need to do some weeding. I'm going to mark some flags where I've lost plants over the winter. And last summer was, we had no water. I don't think we had any moisture from, I don't know, we didn't even have snow. I was watering all winter, so that's how rough it was. I am not going to complain. It does make getting some chores done hard. My gravel project stopped because, mud, tractor, mud. So that's a bummer. But I'll go drag my trailer around and dig up some toadflax. So that's on the list too. Let's do this. Morning Groove Yoga. It's a light energy flow with the hope that it will wake you up and brighten your day and get you, going. So let's do this. Comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you. Staff pose. This is a great way to start. If this is tugging on your low back or you're feeling that behind the back of your knees, grab a blanket, grab a bolster, grab a pillow. Support the back of your legs. One leg out, one leg in. Modified Z-sit. You control the strength of this position with the angle of the leg. So the narrower the angle, the less stretching you're going to get in adductor and hip flexor. The wider the angle, you're going to feel that length on the inside of the leg. Or you can join me in pleasant seated pose, which is not crisscross applesauce, nor is it fucking lotus pose. Both my legs are on the mat. They're in parallel. My feet are, right, my ankles are roughly in parallel. If you want to sit here with me and your knees are really high and you're making a face and you're leaning back and you're feeling all kinds of tightness and tension and tugging, I want you to grab a couple of throw pillows and rest them underneath your legs so that you can relax in this position and get some. We will build, flexibility is not a fixed condition. Being tight and not having, I'm not flexible, is not a permanent condition. We can increase that flexibility. Now, is bending yourself like a pretzel a life skill? No. Okay. Is sitting in staff pose with your leg up by your ear a life skill? No. It's an ego pose. There's no health benefit to that. It's absolutely pointless. Is being able to sit fairly comfortably in a position like this, as best you can with support, a life skill? Yes, you can build flexibility. I'm talking to you, Josh. Oh, pisses me off. We want mobility. We want longevity and mobility. So that's my rant for the day. Flexibility and being tight or unflexible is not a fixed position. You want to be flexible of thinking. You want plasticity of the mind. We want mobility in the body, right? Right. Let's pull our attention awareness from the external to the internal. Oh, taking a scan of the body, checking in state and quality of the physical form. How are you feeling? I'm feeling, let's see, like I laid fabric and moved some rock and pulled some weeds and planted pots. It's a good feeling, that kind of moving and grooving feeling, right? Moving that attention and awareness into the state and quality of your thinking and check in. I don't know what you've got going this week. It's going to be one of those strange, in limbo, I'm not quite sure what day it is, weeks. Not for me, because I don't actually, the only holidays I generally don't record is the Yule holidays, because usually we have our offspring here, or anytime we're going to have offspring or company, then I will not do that. But that messes up my time, my temporal understanding, no matter what. So it's fine. But today will be one of those, oh, what day is it? Moving that attention and awareness. Let's slide that stuff off to the side. Sorry, I went down the road. It's just going to be that morning. If you've got a to-do list, if you've got a fun to-do list, like a to fun list, or you're on, you want to get some stuff done, let's just slide those things off to the side for a little bit. Just a little bit. Give yourself 1 hour. Believe me, this morning I was like, I could get out and get dressed and get on it's not raining, blah, 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 blah. I did the whole rationalization of what I could get done instead of taking this hour. And you know what? This hour is important. So I could have, let's do it. Create that nice, clear, open field of thought. Nice, lovely, open space, and anchor that to your breathing. Now, in yoga, we traditionally breathe into and out of the nose. If that's going to bug you, don't worry about it. I want you to just, breathe. Let's start to invite the inhale to get a little bit bigger, a little bit longer, and then work to match the exhale to that inhale. So I want you to work this balance, nice, lovely rhythm of breath on either side. It doesn't have to be the strongest, most powerful breath you've got, but a little bit longer than just your intuitive rhythm. If you practice the Ujjayi, I just a couple weeks ago I taught yoga in person. It made me laugh because I forget when people are really into yoga, they love that hissing sound and then they disrupt everybody else's practice. You can do that victorious breath, that valve in your throat, without interrupting anybody else. It can just be, as long as you can hear it in your ears, you're doing it. Wherever you are at, that length and balance of breath, let's exhale all the air out of the lungs, reaching the fingertips toward the mat, connecting the length of, what am I doing? Connecting the speed of the body to the length and balance of the breath. That's what I was doing. I'm a little distracted. I got this heavy duty rubber ball sort of thing. And it's huge. I threw it out on the deck. I'm causing problems for the dogs is what I'm doing. And I can hear Aoife taking it over, who is a ball hound. She's picking it up and dropping it, and it's clunking on the deck. The other two dogs, Aoife and Grizel, are sitting up against the door, just befuddled. Like, we don't know what this is. We don't know what we're doing. We have never, like, I don't even know what she. It was very funny. But I didn't think about it. I hope you're not. You can't pick. You're not. You can barely hear me on this. I don't have my mic set up yet. So you can't hear it, but it's really, it's bringing me joy. Oh gosh, I hope this feels as good as it for you as it is feeling for me. Whew. You know, we just don't do this enough. Nice big inhale up. Tracing fingertips down. We're going to take our first gentle forward fold. I'm going to stick with the thighs, tucking the chin. Wiggle the toes, relax the feet, and unclench the teeth. Let's unwind. Taking an inhale, stretching those arms up toward the ceiling. Releasing the hands back down to the hips, tucking the chin. Oh, relax those shoulders down. I'm actually just going to hang right here. I have, I can move the gravel with the tractor. That's not the point. That's not the issue, although the tractor is more work than you think it is. It's the raking. I did a bunch of raking. I went out on, I think it was Saturday, because it wasn't raining, but it was misting, which it was literally like walking through water. It was so wet. I couldn't see. That's when I just like, I gotta quit. I can't. I came in and cleaned the house. It was ridiculous. But I was wearing safety glasses. Let's release the chin. Sorry, trace those fingers forward and slowly stack cervical spine. I needed windshield wipers. It was like, what am I doing out here? It was crazy. Okay. What am I doing? Let's change the placement of the legs. If you are in staff pose, stay right there. Oh, I gotta fix that. Little rock side to side. If you're in one of the others, just change out the placement of the legs. Nice big reach on up. Let's take a little twist. So I'm just gonna come around and draw back with the shoulder blade. Inhaling up. Tomorrow during Pilates, we're going to work on this balance board. And I noticed that they have built one with 2 straps. Nice big inhale, which I might invest in. Because it's all about balance. I'm going to see if I can get my dad on it. He can wear his shoes. It's not a big deal. And he could use his cane. Balance is critically important as we age. Because of fall, that's what's going to get you, right? Nice big inhale up, taking a bow, trace the fingers forward. A little release of the folding. Wiggle the toes, relax the feet. Unclench the teeth. I'm going to go a little bit deeper. I'm resting my elbows on my shin. Walking the hands back, nice big lift up. Ooh, letting the hands release. Down to the hips, bowing the chin. Oh. I'm going to tilt my ear. So my chin is tucked and I'm just tilting my ear with the head bow. Moving, I'm stretching through the delts, the insertion points of the pecs. I mean, really, if you just spent about 20 minutes doing this for yourself, hot diggity darn, that'd be great. This is a great one if you've been sewing or crocheting. Doing anything forward work? I'm on the hunt for a macrame artist. Bowing the chin, tracing the fingers forward, slowly stacking cervical spine. I am a child of the 70s and I can crochet and I did hook rugs and I can make a God's eye. I don't know how to fucking macrame. I don't know how that happened, but I don't. Oh my goodness. Okay. What am I doing? We're going to go to hands and knees. I'm going to pad my knees with a blanket. It's a little chilly in here. I'm just going to keep my layer on for a little bit longer. What did we were twisting. Okay, so I just had to make sure what we were doing. We twisted a little bit. We're going to be twisting, twisting, twisting. All right, resting my hands side by side. Fists placed on either side of the, knees placed on either sides of the fists. I'm grabbing my block to help with the parallel of my feet. Pinkies are almost to the edge of the mat. Soft in the elbows, flat in the back. Oh, inhaling to center, let's take our Chakravarkasana bows. Tuck in the chin, taking the forearms down, scoop the belly, draw back into the fold. Wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists, make some fists. Inhaling forward. And let's come to hand, let's inhale forward. What the fuck lean, sorry. Went a little off there, the res. Actually probably shouldn't have. That's not probably an appropriate remark anymore. I mean, never it was. I'm just acknowledging that it's probably not. Rails. I could say I'm off the rails. One more time. Inhaling to center, angry cat tuck. Oh, little rock side to side, wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists. All right, let's inhale forward. And take what the fuck lean. Angry cat tuck. Flat back, tuck the toes, take that little stretch of the feet. Tuck up into the balls of the feet, step in, and let's just take a heel. Ooh, did you hear that? Heel press, big crack. Creaking and popping. Bring it on down and Chakravarkasana bow it. Tuck the chin, take the forearms down, scoop the belly, draw back toward the heels. Oh, a little rock side to side. Wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists. Inhaling forward. What the fuck, lean. Angry cat tuck. Oh, that low back, man, it gets us every time. Flat back, tuck the toes. Flatten the toes. Inhale, left arm out. We're going to wrap it around. Oh, and take a little twist. Reach it on up. Bring the hand back. Let's go to the right. Reach up and out. Wrap it around. Up. And plant it. Chakravarkasana bow. Tuck the chin, take the forearms down, scoop the belly. I forgot that downward facing dog. We'll add that to the next one because we're going to walk up. Inhaling forward. That's a good one too, man. What the fuck, lean. Angry cat tuck. Flatten the back. Come out with the left arm. Wrap it around. Inhaling up. Come out with the right arm. Wrap it around. Inhale it up. All right, let's tuck our toes. We're stepping in and taking that calf stretch. Pressing into a heel. Soften the elbows. Shrug the shoulders down. Walking forward. Look between those hands. Let's find our block. Soften the knees. Coming on up to the arms. I want you to bend deeply into one knee. I'm feeling that right up the my T-band. And shift. Releasing down. Elbows to knees. Oh, let's roll on up. Big stretch to the ceiling. Cactus squeeze. Rock and roll the ankles. Those are not your ankles. Those are your wrists. Lateral extension. Other side. Forward folding chair. Come to the block. Lengthen through the legs. Bend a knee. Ooh, something just popped. Popping and creaking, and rock. Releasing to a forward fold. Elbows to knees. Come on up. Okay, we're going to add a standing twist. So I'm just going to come and reach around. I'm letting my whole body go. Inhaling up. And exhaling. Inhaling up. Let's take a forward fold. I've got a little something, something on my eyebrow. Yeah. Tuck the fingertips right under the balls of the feet and arch a little more deeply toward the ceiling. Come on down. Head for the block. Bend the right knee. I'm twisting up to the left. Coming on down, releasing for the forward fold. Lengthen the arms. Bend the left knee. Twist up to the right. Releasing down and taking the fold. Elbows to knees. Come on up. Cactus squeeze. Lateral extension. Inhaling up and forward folding to the chair pose. I'm gonna do something. There we go. All right, come on up to the block. Sorry, it was bugging me. Bend the right knee, twist up to the right. Nope, to the left. Now I went from this arm extension, to placing my hand on my hip. Unwind it, take a little fold. Come on up, bend the knee, twist up, and I'm just tucking that arm down. It takes that twist all the way up into the chest. Just keep your gaze forward. Don't look up toward the ceiling. I'm going to touch the mat and take the left foot back. And I'm going into a crescent lunge. Just nice, easy energy. Adjusting the straps. All right, I'm going to step forward and take a forward fold. Ooh, but I'm going to go slow because I'm feeling my low back. Elbows to knees. It's time to start reorganizing the yoga room. Sorry. Getting distracted. Cactus squeeze. Lateral extension. Oh, big stretch. And forward. Oh no, I lied. Yes. Let's take a forward fold. Forward folding chair. We didn't take our standing twist. That's okay. Let's go. We'll carry on. Lengthen the legs. Bend the right knee. Come on up. With the arm, I'm going to look straight ahead. Sorry, I was breaking my own rule. Just tuck that arm to the hip. Unwind it and take your fold. Come up to the length of arms. Bend the right knee. Or left knee twisting up to the right, and I'm just going to rest that arm on the hip. And coming down. Touch the mat. Right foot's going to step back and out. So I'm adjusting my feet so that I'm nice and balanced here. I don't want to be wobbly. No foot in alignment. We're not on a balance beam. Just make sure that your body's forward. I'm just pressing into that heel. We're taking calf stretch. I'm feeling my Achilles tendon. I'm going to step forward, lengthen up, and take forward fold. Taking the elbows to the knees. Let's trace on up if you haven't had any water this morning. Take a little drink. I've had to start adding electrolytes to my process because all of our water is reverse osmosis here, drinking water. And I've been struggling with dehydration issues. It's no fun. Nice big stretch up. Sorry. Hyperfixation. Cactus squeeze. My husband is telling me that my lifelong hyperfixation is what is it? Procrastination. He's been read an article that it's just procrastinating. Forward folding chair. Tuck the fingertips under the knees. Arch the back toward the ceiling. I'm sure you can hear that. Those are our puppies losing their shit outside. Come up to the block. Bend the knee. Twist up to the left. Take that arm. If you can, tuck it a little further toward the tailbone. It brings me joy. Can't help it. Why would I want to help it? Joy. Sorry, I'm not even looking at the camera. You know why I'm not looking at the camera? Because I'm normally, the camera's used in a different place today. Taking a little bow. Oh. Coming up to the length of arms. Bend the legs. Bend the left knee. Twist up to the right. And then tuck that arm toward the tailbone. Lengthen it up. Come on down and take a fold. Left foot's going to step back into that crescent lunge. This time I'm going to bring my arms into cactus. So I want to lengthen. Whoop. Sorry, I'm a little out of balance today. I want to lengthen the body away from the back of the leg. Right? Ankle, knee, hip, ribs, shoulder. Lengthen the leg. And we're going to come down for a little fold here. I'm actually going to take the block. So I'm in pyramid pose, is this pyramid trikonasana? It's a version, but I'm up off my heel. So I went from crescent lunge into this triangle pose. All right, I'm going to engage the core. Bring that leg forward. I have to readjust everything. Did you see what happened? I hope. Take a fold. Trace the fingers up the legs. Nice big stretch up. Whew. Cactus squeeze. Lateral extension. Forward folding chair. Coming up to the block. Right knee bends. I'm twisting to the left. I'm going to tuck this arm. Unclench the teeth. Wiggle the nose and unwind. Take your fold. Coming on up, bend the left knee, twist up to the right. Tuck that arm. Now I'm going from tailbone to the opposite hip. I didn't on the other side. I don't have the room. Let's unwind and take the bow. Oh, I'm moving the block in. I'm going to step back for my crescent lunge, backing out. Give me some lateral extension. And cactus arms. I want to be in alignment. Shoulders, ribs, hips, knee, heel, ankle. Ankle, heel? I don't know. I'm lengthening up, right? My heel's off the mat, and I'm going to come into this block. Maybe I'm on the knee. I don't know if you have a block. The blocks are just really, really useful. I would not want you to be straining toward the floor here, because that's not what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to get into the calf. We're in the hips. I'm in the hamstring and up the back. I don't want to be overstraining to achieve something that might not even, I'm not trying to get my nose down to my toes. I'm not. Okay? Not a life skill, unless you're a contortionist. Also, I'm going to repost that article. Bend the knee and come up and heel toe it in. Take a fold. I posted it a while ago with an article of a physical therapist talks to a retired contortionist, and she talks about how messed up her body is. I mean, I'm impressed by them too, but again, we're demanding things from a body that's not what it's designed to do. Whose idea was that? Oh my goodness. Forward folding chair. Tucking the fingers under the knees. Arch the back toward the ceiling. And release. Come up to the block. Right knee. Twist to the left. I'm going to take that arm. So I'm tighter on this side than I am on the other side. So my arm's not doing what. It's just I don't have the mobility on this side right now. That's okay. It's all good. Reaching on up and coming down. Taking a bow. Coming on up, extend the legs, bend the knees, reach on up, take the arm down. Reach it on up, come down, and take the fold. I'm gonna touch the mat. Sorry, I'm just feeling that. Right foot. No, left foot. Steps back. Lost my flow there. Cactus arms in the crescent lunge. Lengthen that knee. I'm going to grab this block and take the stretch. The Offspring, the daughter, came and helped me with my Premiere Pro. So I think I have just enough information to be dangerous and cause more problems. All right. I'm going to plant my left foot. Okay. I'm moving the block. I'm going to turn my right foot. Now, look, I am completely out of alignment. I'm going to step my left foot back. And I've got my block. I'm actually going to take my block to its long side because I'm on the blanket here. I want you forward in the hips. So I don't want you swaying back into the heels. My heels are slightly turned out. My toes slightly turned in. Lift and spread them. Soft in the knees. Engage the core. And I'm going to twist up. Now notice my arm is not perpendicular to the floor. Take a little twist to the right. That's because I'm tight all the way up. I'm feeling this adductor. I'm feeling this through my transverse abdominis, my obliques. And then take a little bow. Okay, heel toe in. And then we're going to take the crouch. So I'm coming down. I'm holding onto the block for dear life. If you want to grab the back of the chair, if you want to hold on to the sink, I'm going to walk myself forward. No graceful alignment there. Oh, forward fold. Elbows to knees. Woo! Come on up. Cactus squeeze. Lateral extension. Lateral extension. Oh, big release, and I bumped into something else right there. Forward folding chair. Tuck those fingertips under the toes. Arch the back toward the ceiling. Coming forward to the block. Right knee bends. Twisting up to the left. Unwind it. Take a fold. Come on up. Bend the left knee. Twist to the right. Rotate forward. Taking the fold. Right foot's going to step back. Crescent lunge. Lengthen that leg. I forgot to bring the block back with me. Lengthen that leg and take your fold. I've got squish in both knees. All right, same process here. I'm gonna swap it out so that you're not looking at my butt. But you're going to place the right foot on the mat, right? And then you're gonna walk yourself around to the right. And then you're going to take the block with you. Be nice and wide. I wonder if I could change the angle. I don't know. All right. I'm going to twist up to the left. And I'm going to change and twist up to the right, keeping my head out of it. Unwind it. Take a little fold. Okay, we're going to heel toe in. We're taking the crouch as wide as you need to. Your feet can be at any angle. And then lengthen the back of the legs up. Oh. And we're going to walk forward and take a forward fold. I'm going to move the block with me. Whew. And now I'm going to step back and back. I'm going to grab my layer. It's just a little chilly in here. It's damp and chilly. We're in a very rainy Colorado spring, late spring. I'm not complaining because we need the water. I know that sounds like such an old fucking person thing to say, but you know what? We need the water. All right. Woo! I'm going to take some more water to drink. And then we're going to go down to our backs. We're going to do some twisting. Oh, you know what I think I can do with this camera now? I might be able to move myself toward the camera away from this wall so that I have I'm equidistant on both sides of the platform. What craziness is this? Bring your knees up. Oh, give them a squeeze. Little rock side to side. Oh, you know why? And you know why? Because I didn't zoom today. Forgot to zoom. Oh, not that I really want to zoom, but oh my goodness. I'm feeling my hips. I'm feeling my obliques. I'm feeling my transverse abdominis. Woo hoo hoo. Okay. Arms at your sides, either in a delta V or cactus pose. Cactus position, right? Left leg's gonna lengthen up. Right leg just floats in the air. Sorry, I'm really off the mat here. I'm gonna inhale. We're gonna go halfway to the left. So I'm just gonna go. Oh, there it is. Inhaling, unwind. And again. Now, as we move through these repetitions, because we are going to go into a stay, you can take this knee and bring it up to her chest or drop it a little bit and feel that hip and how all of those muscles work to stabilize that hip girdle, that hip socket. And now we're going to take our stay. So I am going to come all the way over and left hand to right knee. And I'm going to actually lift my hip a skosh. There we go. Get it out of the way. The left hip out of the way. And take this stay. Do your best to rock that right shoulder down, away from the diagonal. Oh, and unwind. All right, I'm going to rebalance the body. Woo. Bring those knees up, get in the squeeze. Oh, little rock side to side. Yeah, that's going to be some tennis ball work. Whew. All right, I'm going to move my blanket. Woo. Right leg extends. Left knee's going to float. And we're just taking those repetitions. Inhaling to prepare. And then exhaling. Going over. Oh. Look at I'm so tight on this side that my arm and the shoulder blade are coming off the mat. So more twisting for me. Right in there. That's your glute med. Unwind it. 2 more of those and then the stay. Woo! And one more time. All right. Again, just lifting that right hip. Actually, I'm going to leave the blanket there. Oh, something just popped. Oh, it might be a chiropractor visit time. Unwind that. Oh, rebalance. So tight in the hips. So tight. Whew. All right, left hand over left knee. Draw that knee toward the body. Oh, push into the floor. Unwind. And again. And release. Let's bring the right knee up. Same. Okay, tilt up those hips. We're going to go full, we're going to half twist this into full twist. So balance those knees. Little rock side to side. Squeeze the knees together. Inhale to prepare. And exhaling, going over to one side. Halfway. Engage the core and twist up. Oh, give those knees a squeeze. And we're going to windshield wiper sweep. Oh. So I've got my feet lined up with the edge of the mat. And I'm going to drop both knees over to one side. Come on up and to the other side. Come on up. And one more time. Oh, in both directions. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and take our Apanasana. And then we're going to move into relaxation. So tucking the fingertips over the tops of the knees. Inhaling to prepare. Draw knees up and in. Little scoop up. Oh, right there. Inhaling, unwind. And exhaling. And another one. Taking a sway side to side. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, I want you to, I am so hard in the back. I would like you to go where you want to take relaxation. So morning groove, right? The idea is to get up after this and move into our day. If you're doing this at a different time or at lunch, or you want to take a full-on relaxation, you know what? It's your yoga. More power to you. Legs extended, arms at your sides, palms up is full traditional Shavasana. If you are feeling that tension in the low back, put a pillow between underneath your knees. You could put a blanket underneath your hips and low back to help tilt that pelvic cradle up. That'll take some of that tension out. Roll a blanket or a beach towel underneath your neck so that the back of your head is completely in alignment with the spine. If you are gestating a human being fully and completely on your own autonomous decision with full access to reproductive care and rights, lay on your side. I don't remember which one it is. Pillow between your leg, maybe your body bolster, support your head, but let that arm drape over. Or you could take seated meditation. Seated meditation is perfectly fine, especially in this morning groove class. Or you could go feet on the floor, knees to the ceiling. Let your knees tent in. That's another mid-energy position. Pulling our attention and awareness from the external to the internal. Let's draw it into the space around the eyes and the forehead. All the tiny little muscles and nerve endings that make up that help the face. Around the jaw, unclench the teeth. Let the tongue drop away from the roof of the mouth. Give me a little shake of the head, no. Shimmy the shoulders, shake those arms out, wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists, and then let the arms rest and the upper body let it energy down. That was really awkward phrasing. Pulling that attention and awareness from the base of the neck down through the length of spine. I want you to follow the individual vertebra and the places where the rib cages connect, the ribs. The ribs make up the rib cage. Until you are all the way down into the tailbone. Tilt the hips up and then relax the hips and then take the torso, the energy out of the torso. Feel it resting against the mat. Give me a little tension in the legs, little flexion in the feet, rock and roll the ankles, wiggle the toes, and then let the lower body take its rest against the floor. Pulling attention and awareness into the state and quality of your thinking. We want to hang on to our silence. So there might be some things that are trying to creep their way into our attention, and we want to shush them off. So just take your imaginary broom, push them off to the side, anchor that silence, and just follow the breath into and out of the lungs. Pulling some deeper breaths into the lungs, big filling inhales, big sighing exhales. Wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists, wiggle the toes, roll the ankles, stretch the arms out to the side, and take the arms out into the wine goblet shape. Big, yawning, getting up out of bed stretch. Bringing a knee up, giving it a squeeze. Bringing the other knee up, giving it a squeeze. Little rock side to side. We're going to rock completely over to one side. Easing the body, upper body first, off the mat. Coming back to comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you. It might be different than it was on the first side. So just be mindful. Taking a scan of the body, checking in, state and quality of the physical form. How you feeling? How you doing? What's happening? Moving that attention and awareness into the state and quality of our breathing and check in. It's what keeps us going during the day. Like if we stop breathing, we stop moving, right? So give that the lungs a little attention and love, respect. And then moving that attention and awareness into the state and quality of your thinking and check in. What do you need to pay attention to today? It cannot be all 500 things on your list. It's just not. Pick your top 5. The time sensitive, all of those things. I'm just done. My brain's just like, we are so in the ooey gooey. It's all good. That's fine. I'm going to have some coffee. I'm maybe get myself moving and grooving a little bit more, and then my brain will kick in. Let's release practice. Blink the eyes open. I'm going to take this last little stretch up, honoring your body for doing what you asked it to do today and all the hard work it does to get you from one end of the week to the other. Remember, some days are easy, some days are rough, and I am going to come back to making moves, steps, one foot in front of the other. Just make those moves towards your goals. Get them going. My name is Julia. This is the fucking yoga company, Yoga for the Rest of Us. All of the yoga, none of the fitness bullshit. There's plenty of bullshit, but it has nothing to do with yoga or Pilates or calisthenics. Ciao, Bellas. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Stop recording.